Hey crafters, welcome to Creative Moments by G. Can you hear me? Are we live? Oh my goodness, I had some issues. I guess it's the weather. I don't really know, but hopefully I see in a minute that we're live, and that is fantastic. So I'm just doing a little housekeeping here. I hope that you can also hear me. So let me see what that looks like. Oh, okay. Let's get this done a little bit. Okay, that's going to be good. Technology, love it or not. Okay, we have a fire flamer. Hey there, love that name. Arlene, Susan, Maureen, Joan. We have a lot of people that have been talking with Maudie, my sis, Pat, and Dee, and Ann, and Kathy, and Judy, and Diane. And I see that Estella's been talking, and Lisa. Wow, welcome everybody. I'm assuming that we are live. So if I jump off, that's why. Hi everyone. You can hear and see me, Arlene. Fantastic. We are so happy that you are here for tonight's YouTube live show. We have a fantastic show for y'all. And I hope that you got the newsletter that I sent out. I sent it out about an hour and a half ago just to remind everybody and also to provide you with the link, just in case you didn't have the link. So if you are new, this is a first-timer fire flamer in your live from the Philippines. Well, welcome from the Philippines. We have Pam, Marion, and Mary from Colorado. Okay, let me calm down just a little bit. I was running around turning my iPads. I have two cameras going and then a third iPad. All information you don't need to know, right? We have a fantastic show planned for you tonight. We're going to make a flap card that has endless possibilities. I mean, so grab your coffee or your favorite beverage and make sure you don't miss any of it. Because there's just so many possibilities. And if you're watching the rebroadcast, well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us. Howdy, Cindy says. She must be from Texas. We have Missouri, Patricia from Missouri. We're just so happy to have y'all. Well, you know what? Let me see if I can get this going here. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at me just changing screens. I want to show you the card we're going to be working with tonight. Now, I'm going to show you this one. Oh, it's just so pretty. Look at this. It's a flap card. But, I even came up with the saying. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yes. The card design that does everything. Scraps and layers and patterns. Oh my! Okay. In the chat room, tell me what movie am I referring to? I hopefully said the right cadence. Let me say it again. Scraps and layers and patterns. Oh my! Okay, that's all the hint I'm going to give you. But look at that. Look at the possibilities. You can keep this simple or you can jazz it up. Now, I think we may have jazzed it up a little bit, but I'm not really sure. So let me just get this other window going here so we can have a little more room. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a game first because I think that G needs to catch her breath. So let's see, we have Deborah from Tennessee. We have San Diego. Mary, Chris. Well, y'all are just too smart. The Wizard of Oz. You know, that was like one of my favorite movies when I was younger. We're going to play a game first. And the game we're going to play is, now last time, Sis, which, oh, by the way, for y'all that are new, Sis is over in the chat room. Her name is Maudie with a D-E, and I call her Sis all the time, and we're on this crafting journey together. And so she chats with y'all, and I try to catch everything that y'all are saying, but I get so busy, and if I talk to you, then I forget to color a flower. And then I get reminded of it. So, oh my goodness, where was I? I don't remember what I said I was going to do. Oh, we're going to play a game. That's right. Okay, so our first special guest tonight, and what I was looking for was, oh my goodness gracious. I'm looking for the bell. Hang on. Here it is. Last time I forgot to close out the game and everybody kept answering and I kept thinking, what's going on? So our first little guest tonight, she's holding something in a cup. And so as soon as you see her, she is a big-haired little girl. Wait till you see her. Go ahead and in the chat room, put what she's holding. And then we will randomly select a winner. Now, you never know what you're going to get from us, right? Okay, here we go. Here's our first special guest and our first game of the night. What is she holding in her cup? Look at that big red hair. Okay, while you're all typing, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start creating. Now, the first thing we need to do is go ahead and cut our base card. Now, I want to remind you, for you guys that are new, all the measurements are going to be listed over on creativemomentsbyg.com. Now, sometimes there's difficulty in finding the video that you want. So I want to remind you that the way you find the video over on our website is you look for the picture that we have on YouTube, right? Or you can type in on this one, you can type in flap over on our website and it'll come up. But the measurements will be there. So we're going to say goodbye to our little cutie while everybody is just answering. Is she not the cutest thing ever? I want that bow for my hair. And I do see that everybody they're all getting the right answer. And we will, in a moment, randomly select someone. And while we're waiting to do that, I want to go over. I haven't rung the bell yet. So, which is right here. As soon as you hear the bell, you'll know that you need to stop. But let's go ahead and look at how do we make this flap fun fold. Oh my goodness, it is so easy. You're gonna love it. This is gonna be your go-to card when you need to make a lot of something. Mass produce, right? So the first thing you need to do is bring in your trimmer and you need to have a piece of cardstock that is cut 8 1/4, which is right here, by 4 1/4. But we need to score it. So we're going to score it at 2 3/4. So here we go. Now, the reason you're saying that's not in the middle, that doesn't look like an A2 card. Well, you're exactly right. That's not in the middle for sure. I'm grabbing my bone folder, going to give it a good crease. Look at this. This is our flap part. It doesn't get any easier than that. Now, Sunny, thank you. I may surprise y'all one day and just wear that bow. I don't know. Okay. So we see, okay, the first game has stopped. And we will be randomly selecting a winner. So we have our base card already folded, right? And now what we want to do is put some mats on this. Now you can grab your scraps or you can grab pattern paper, whatever you want. But tonight I'm wearing blue. We're going to do some blues. So we just got some Night of Navy. And you know what I did? I went to my handy dandy envelope and I grabbed some scraps out of it. I didn't ruin a brand new piece of cardstock. I have so many scraps, as I know you do too, right? So we're gonna lay this down. Now I'm gonna bring in my favorite, Kalel. I know, right? I just like it. And we're just going to lay that down. Good morning, Frida. Welcome. Okay. we will just lay this down. Now we are going to randomly select someone, and let me see here. Okay, I'm looking, round and round we go, right? Oh, I knocked my glue off. You would think that it's Monday, right? Okay, and our first winner is Faye Norman. Yay! Faye Norman. Faye, go ahead, and Sis is going to put how you fill out the contact form, because we need you tonight, if you can, go ahead and fill out the contact form with your address, because I won't know how to send you Happy Mail if I don't have your address. So congratulate Faye, F-A-Y-E. We are so happy that you won. Okay, now I am grabbing this pattern paper, and look at that. That's some of our favorite paper. Now remember, all the supplies are going to be listed over on our website as well. Ooh, my glue's getting empty, y'all. What am I going to do? Okay, so there we have it. Here is our first little fold. See how easy that was? And you know what? Cards don't have to be beautiful don't have to be hard to be beautiful. You're not going to believe this. I knocked my glue off again. Uh-oh. I tell you, I'm going to put this glue up at the front, so I can't possibly knock it off again. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to mat this, right? And we took our Night of Navy and we took this beautiful paper. Now, this paper is coming from this right here. Don't you love that? This is called Serene Love. And I just love this pattern. Look at that. And once again, I got it. It was just scrap paper. Oh my gosh. I know. We've been doing a lot of videos on scraps, right? If you've seen them, because we all have so many scraps. We need to do something with them. Thank you so much, Patricia. Okay, so we're going to lay this down just like this. And now what we need to do is we're going to be creating this inside note card right here. Okay. Yay! Alt 2113 just is a new person to watch us. Barbara, we changed our time a couple months ago and we come on at 6 p.m. Mountain Time now. Okay, so we have that. The next thing we want to do is we want to cut a strip. Now this is for our note card that goes on the inside of the card. And this is going to be, let me see if I can get this. This is going to be, I don't really see where it says, yes, 8 by 3, and we're going to score it at 4. So go ahead and bring in your trimmer, and we're going to score it at 4. The way things are going tonight, I might accidentally cut it in half. Oh my goodness. I won't let myself. I will not. Now look at how easy this is going to be to put this together. Look at this. We're going to do just this, just like that. That's how easy it is. I just love it. But let's go ahead and decorate it before we put it on our card. The reason being, what if you have an uh-oh, right? We don't want an uh-oh. So we've cut some mats, and these mats are 3 3/4 by 2 3/4 and 3.5 by 2.5. Now remember, all those measurements will be after the show over on our website under my blog. So let's go ahead and just add this to the card. And let's add this pattern paper. You know, Annie, Annie says she was cleaning up her scraps today and they multiplied. Okay, for all you people who are a little bit older and you watch Star Trek, do you remember the name of those little fur balls that would multiply? Oh, I want to see. If you're watching the rebroadcast, put it in the comments. If you're watching with us tonight, put it in the chat. What were the little fur balls called on Star Trek? And they would multiply. They would be everywhere. I know what it is. Okay, so here we have this, but we're not done yet. We want to go ahead and stamp a message. Okay, and oh, look at this. Now, what Amadi and I always say, use what you have, but we got this paper tag set, and oh my goodness, the sentiments are just so beautiful, and we're using this one tonight. It's a wonderful day to celebrate you. Oh, love it. Now, let me show you how I did this sentiment. And you all probably do this. Tap, tap, tap. We're just going to lay it down just like that. We're going to hold it so all that good. Oh, you got it. We have some Trekkie people. Carla, don't worry. You're not late. You're right on time. Tribbles, trebles, however we call it. Good job. Okay, I pushed a little too hard. Okay, let's try it again. Let's just hold it lightly and let the ink transfer. I know to do that. And you want to make sure and not rock your stamp, right? And look at that. Perfect. Here, I rocked it a little bit. Bad idea. Doesn't work. And the episode was called The Trouble with Tribbles. The Trouble with Tribbles. It's good to know that I have some Trekkie friends out there. Okay, so what I did was I cut around this, and then I, once again, grabbed my handy dandy stash of scraps, right? And I glued it to it, and then I cut around it. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness, so, so pretty. Well, I think what we need to do before we glue this down is let's go ahead and stamp our message on the inside. And oh my goodness, we have a beautiful one. And I'm trying to see if I have that stamp set out. No, I don't. I don't know where it is, but it is so pretty. And it's going to be glued down like this. So I'm just going to put this right here. Just a little just for you. Look at that. Don't you love that stamp? Oh my goodness, just love it. Okay, so I'm going to close this so it doesn't dry out. And now the easy way to do this is just like this. We're going to top to bottom, side to side, just like that, okay? So I'm going to open it. And I'm going to put a little glue because, you know, I use wet glue a lot because I like to wiggle. I'm going to open it just like this. I'm going to get it laid down approximately where I want it, side to side, top to bottom. But we still need to make sure that it's perfect. So here we go. We're going to line it up on our grid. And we're going to just... There we go. I'm going to press down with my fingers. Cheryl, welcome, welcome. We're happy you're here. Hey, Glow, welcome. Okay, so now we have that. Look at that, so pretty. But we need to decorate this, right? So we're going to set this up on some dimensionals. And what's so great about this design is that it's so easy, and I'm telling you, the possibilities are just endless. Now, because I'm going to put some flowers around this underneath, I'm just putting the dimensionals on the middle part, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and center that. and I cut out from the pattern paper. You know, it's just never as bright and vibrant when you color. Not to say the coloring isn't beautiful with the blends, it is, but I'm telling you, when you use the pattern paper that you have to cut out the flowers, it just really pops, doesn't it? So now we're going to go in and we're going to lay these down. Look at that. Oh, yes. And I don't know exactly. I haven't really planned this, so I don't know how I'm going to lay it down. Let's see, maybe like this. That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot of flowers on the front. I don't think so. Let's see. I think I'll put one there and maybe one down here. What do you think about that? I think that's pretty. And then I could put this one on the inside, right? Or I could put both large ones right here. But I don't like that, so. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to chance it that that's exactly what you would have done. Okay, so we have that one. That's so pretty. And now another little trick, let me show you. You can go ahead and slide things under, but what if you went ahead and you got it exactly the way you wanted, turn it over, and just use a little piece of tape just to hold it in place. I like that. They really made that sound each time they were near someone in a Klingon costume. Thank you, Joan. Oh my goodness. That is some great information. Okay. So here's the front, but let's, I just saw something. Okay, that's why I like to use glue, because you can wiggle, wiggle. You cannot put your image past this fold right here. Good to know. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just, I think I'll put it just like this. I'm going to put it up there. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of glue. Okay. And let's see how we want to do this. I think that's pretty. Okay. And we have our first card. What do you think about this? I just love blue and yellow. If you like this color coordination, drop me a heart in the chat room. Go ahead and drop a heart. Okay. So we have our first card made. Now I want to remind you, you guys need to stay to the end because we're going to show you another card that we have. Oh, hey, Susan, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for noticing. Okay, now we have another little thing that I want to ask everybody. Let me see. Here we go. It's called, because I figure why not? We need to have some fun tonight. I like to have fun. G's Crafty Confessions. How do you do it? I'm going to tell you how I do it, but how do you do it? And what we're going to do is, Sis and I are going to read the comments tomorrow, and we are going to select randomly or the best. I can't decide what to do. And we're going to have an extra winner. So we have 3 games tonight, but we have an extra winner for the person that gives us the most creative answer in G's Crafty Confessions. How do you do it? Okay. So, you know, sometimes I might forget to clean my stamp set. My stamp. I might. I mean, really, is it important? It's still stamps. Let me know what you think in the chat room. Okay, we're going to move on to our next card. Now, remember what we said. Oh, thank you for all those hearts. Remember what we said. We cut our paper 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, and we score at 2 3/4. So we're going to fold that over. And we have our base card. Right? How easy is that? Now, I want to show you the paper that we're going to use. We just bought the paper on this. We didn't buy the dies or anything like that because we really like the paper, but we bought the paper because it has some beautiful backgrounds to it. So, look at that. It has some stripes and some different things that are just beautiful. And look at this. Look at that background. Isn't that pretty? Cheryl said she's a bad stamp mom. I stamp them off and rarely clean them. Okay, you're my pal. We must clean our stamps. That is right, Mary. Yes. Okay. So what I did is I'm color coordinating again. Here we go. Look at this beautiful. This is Calypso Coral because we picked up this orange peel color right here. Okay. And I want to remind you that we will be reading all these comments. So if you have another idea, go ahead and put it. I won't be commenting on it now, but we're going to read it tomorrow and we're going to send another little Happy Mail gift. So let's go ahead and on our second card, let's go ahead and just get this glued down. Now, you know what? I've had people ask me, why do you make 2 cards? Well, I make 2 cards because it's fun. We love designing cards. And we want to show you different designs that you can use, right? So that's why we create 2 cards. And sometimes we go crazy and we create 3 cards. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in, right? Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to get our paper here. Now look, on this one, we're just going to go ahead and do our mat. We're not going to double mat it. We're just adding this one. Oh, unless I lost it, which I don't think I did. See, look at that. Look at those colors. Oh, I love those colors. Love them. Okay, and I think we will take a break in just a minute and we're going to play our second game, possibly. You know, we're going to play 3 games. We have a lot to get into this 50 minutes, right? Okay, so we have this, and you know what? I know some people are saying, well, where do you write? Well, you write on this little card, but if you need more room, right here, you can write on the back. And that's why it's always a good idea. That way you don't have to put another mat on it. Go ahead and make your base card white, right? So we have this, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create our little note card. And remember, the note card is just 8 by 3, and we're going to score it at 4. So let's bring in our trimmer, and I'm going to put it right at 4, and we're going to score it. And we're going to fold away from the score line, give it a good crease, and now we have our little note card. Thank you, Pat. Excuse me. I'm so glad you enjoy the games. I enjoy creating them. Maudie and I get together and we have so much fun coming up with stuff. Aurelia, thank you. So we have our note card, but of course we need to decorate it, right? Okay, before we continue, I'm not even gonna tell you how we're gonna decorate it. We're jazzing this up just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play our next game. Are you ready? Get ready with those fingers, ready to type. I wanna know, because this one is gonna be jazzed a little bit. Do you prefer to create cards that are simple, right, but beautiful, or jazzed? Let me know in the chat. Simple or jazzed? And I'm going to continue decorating this, and when it's time, I will ring the bell. So, I want to know if you like these jazzed up cards or if you'd rather just keep it simple, G. We're going to lay down this. I think this is, this may be our new cardstock. Timid Tiger. I don't know, something like that. I'm sure everybody else will know what it's called. Jazz, 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 jazz. Me too. Kathy says, jazz it every time. That's right. And you know what's so cool is these do look jazz, but they're not hard, right? It's so easy. So we have our little card here that we're going to add. And we are going to add something on the front of this. Oops. Time. I'm going to wait for the last little answers to come through. And we will randomly select someone. But now look what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and lay this one down. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Well, first let me see. Yeah, I think I can lay it down. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and just get some glue on here. Jazz. Oh, we have some simple. Good. You can, you know, simple's great too. Sometimes also you don't have a lot of time, right? And you don't want to jazz it up. You want to just keep it simple but beautiful. That's what I always say, simple but beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and do our little finger dance on our card to get the glue to adhere. Let the DSP shine. That is so true. Thank you, Miss Kathy. Okay, so look at what we're going to do now. We're going to decorate the front. And you're probably saying, how are we going to decorate the front? Well, one of the die sets that Maudie and I, my sister and I, just love are these frames. They are so beautiful. And it's called Spotlight on Nature dies. And look at how it creates them. Oh, that is so pretty. I mean, you know what? I don't care if these retire or not. We will never get rid of these because we love them. So we have this here. Now let me show you what we did. We fussy cut because remember, we didn't buy the dies or the stamps or whatever. So we fussy cut these cute little drinks. Hey, Carol, welcome. First time. Look at that. We just fussy cut them. It's not hard to fussy cut either. So we are going to put them right here on this one, and we're going to set this up on dimensionals. We really do like to set things up on dimensionals. I think it really adds to the presentation. Oh, a strawberry lemonade. I want that too. Okay, so I think we will decorate this first. Now, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my silicone mat only because I worked really hard to get this desktop cleaned and I don't want to get it dirty. So now we have these three big happy drinks, right? That's what we're going to call them, happy drinks. And we are going to set them down and we're going to set one up. Now we may set them up and set that one down. Oh, that looks pretty. Or we might set those down and set that one up. Oh, that looks pretty too. And the reason I say that is we're going to put congratulations right over the top. So I'm just wondering here, lay these down and set the middle one up. I think that might be prettier. So, but I don't know. I'm thinking I want to set these up too. So I'm going to set them up. We'll see how it looks. I think it's going to look pretty though. I like to use dimensionals. Now, when I do set things up, I don't use a lot of dimensionals. I mean, you don't have to go crazy with your dimensionals. Oh my goodness, somebody said they had 6 sisters. Let me find that one again. Let me see. I don't know if I can find that one. I was hoping I wouldn't miss you. Oh, Sharon, welcome. Oh, it just went away. Oh, I thought somebody said they had 6. Oh, yes, I have 6 sisters and not one of them will make cards. Oh, my goodness. Shame on them. Shame on them, Laura. Okay, so I'm going to set this just like that. And I'm going to set this one just like this. Now, I like to cover this round part. That's just me, though. Now, on this one, oh dear, let's see. No. Or maybe I should have set those, down a little bit. I'm thinking. I'm kind of playing with it here. Okay, and then I'm going to set the other one up a little bit. I didn't push them down real hard, so you can still move them. Okay, and then I can set this one up. And then, oh yeah, and then I'll put congratulations down there. Oh yes, I like it. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We could use glue, but I really want it to grab. So I'm going to grab just a tape runner, and I can see that I need it about right here on the sides, right? So I'm just going to put just one little piece of tape, just like that. And then I'm going to put this right down here. Or maybe I'll drop this a little bit. Let me see. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. I know, I love this paper, right? And then we can add that right like that. Oh, I'm loving that. Now, we're going to raise it up, but we're going to have to use mini dimensionals, right? Yep. Mini dimensionals. And who knows where they are. So I'm going to improvise. I'm going to take my large ones and I'm going to cut them in half. Whoops. Just like that. Just going to put them right there. I'm going to put this one here. We do have mini dimensionals, but they're not here right this moment. They're on vacation. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, now I'm going to try to remember to tell you a funny story in a minute. Okay. Okay, no, that didn't work. Okay, let's get one more. I'm going to get one more. I don't know if Sis told you, but we're having a terrible windstorm here. It's probably what caused all the trouble for me. I'm taking off the backing. And I'm just going to put it just right here. Oh, that would drive me crazy. I'm going to cut that off. We don't want to see that. Okay. Look at how pretty that looks. What do you think? Oh my goodness. Now we are going to, oh, and I don't think, I don't know, I don't think I said the winner of our second game. Did I? I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I got so busy, right? Okay, the winner of our second game is Annie Wagner. Annie Wagner. Yay, Annie. Everybody congratulate Annie Wagner. And Sis will put in the chat room what you need to do. Okay, I see. Okay, there we go. We got it. Now I'm going to set this up on some dimensionals. And I'm just going to put top to bottom, side to side, and one in the middle. Thank you, Judy. One in the middle. Okay, we're going to take the backing off. And let's see. Here we go. Oh, look at those colors. That purple or gorgeous gray, this right here, just makes that pop, I think. What do you think? Okay, now we're going to add this, but we also have to add something right here, right? So let's go ahead and add our little drink, and we're going to add it just with some tape runner. I'm just going to put it right there. You can stamp something on it, and we are going to. Now, normally I would have stamped before, but it's already down, so we're going to go ahead and stamp it. You know what, Judy? You're exactly right. They're in that special place. Okay, so we are going to put time to celebrate. And I'm going to line it up and hold it there. I'm not going to rock it because I don't want any mistakes. I'm just going to hold it and let that ink transfer. And look at that. Oh my goodness, gorgeous. Now, we had our second one. We have one more game that we're going to play. We're not finished with this. Let's go ahead and get this done. And look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I think we have enough dimensionals. So I'm just going to roll my little tape runner over there. And I'm going to center it top to bottom, side to side. I'm going to try to get that level. Oh, yes. And look at that. Don't you love that? Oh my goodness. Just love it. So here are the two cards that we made. Now remember I said I have two more cards really, because the one that I showed you at the first, you didn't get to really look at it very much. But before we do that, let's play our final game. Hey Sue, not to worry, you can go back and watch the rebroadcast. Before we do that, I want to remind you that tomorrow we have a short coming out that's really fun. It'll be on YouTube, so watch it over there. And our next lives I will be sending out, so make sure that you get our newsletter because we send out some free project sheets, so forth. The next live is going to be on May 1st. Oh my gosh, we're already going to be in May. This is crazy, just crazy. So our next little game is we're going to play Who Am I? Are you ready? Okay, so I'm going to put these up here so you can keep looking at them. They're so pretty. I like them. Who am I? And go ahead and type this in the chat. Who am I? My job is helping you pick up tiny objects. Who am I? I know you'll know this because y'all knew the little fur ball answer. So, thank you, Sue. I appreciate that. Thank you. A bright pattern, but not busy. Yes, Cindy, that makes perfect sense. I don't think they're busy either. Somehow it just goes together, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. We're seeing a lot of really wonderful comments. We appreciate that. Who am I? Oh, take your pick tool. Take your pick tool. Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess. Take your pick tool. Oh my goodness. Yes. And we would have also accepted another answer for those people who are not Stampin' Up people. But that is exactly right. Our wonderful little take your pick tool. We have this rubber end on the end of it, and it makes it so nice to pick those things up that you can't pick up because your nails are too short. So while we're waiting for some other people to answer, I was going to tell you a funny story. I had put these sunflowers on my nails and we made a video yesterday, and I started with 4 sunflowers. 4 sunflowers. By the end of the video, I had 1 sunflower left, and I haven't found the other one. So they're either in my hair or they're on a card. I don't know where they are. It's quite funny. So I tried a little something different tonight. I've used glue. Take your pick, take your pick, take your pick. Excellent. Okay. So while you guys are typing, take your pick. I'm going to go ahead. I showed you this one. Let's say goodbye to Who Am I? Don't worry, I won't forget to pick a winner. We showed you this one. Oh, I love this sentiment. It is so very pretty. And of course, I love this one. Once again, we let the pattern paper do the work for us. We are real believers in that. And then, oh, look at this one. You know I love stripes, right? Look at those stripes. Look at this bloom. And look at those sunflowers. Oh, I love those sunflowers. You open it up and it says, bloom where you're planted. Such an incredibly easy card, but you can keep it simple or you can jazz it up. And the winner of the third game is, let me see, Gail Finelli. Congratulate Gail. Yay. Oh, did I ring the bell? Gail Finelli. Oh my goodness. Now let me see. I'm going to do something here. Let's see. Okay. Gail Finelli. Well, crafty friends, what do you think about this card? Did you like this card? We absolutely love this card. We had so much fun putting it together and thinking about all the ways that you could decorate this and all the possibilities. We hope that you were inspired, and we hope you take a minute to give us a thumbs up. That means so much to us to show YouTube that it shows them we're doing a good job and that we have friends out there who enjoy our videos. We appreciate your time so much. Now, let me see here. I meant to get this up there. We thank you so much for spending your time with us. We know you have lots of choices, but you chose us, and we certainly appreciate that. Well, until next time, Monty and I wish you lots of creative moments. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you May 1st.